guys, welcome back to Jake and Ty! And today we are gonna solve the case of all these nutcrackers.
So these nutcrackers have been going in our house and they've been spying on us. So we're gonna spy back.
And to try to figure out who the toy collector is. It's time for Spy Detectives!
First things first, figure out the order what the nutcrackers arrived in. Okay, so this one came up first and Jordan got all of us. She saw it first.
So we're gonna need to get Jordan and interview her. Jordan, did you have anything to do with this giant life-size nutcracker appearing?
No, I didn't even it just showed up at the door one day and I saw it first, but I have nothing to do with it. It was just there.
Do you like nutcrackers?
I don't know. We've never even owned a nutcracker before this year, so I don't know. I've never really I've seen a nutcracker in person at the store, but never in our house, so I don't particularly like them. I don't know.
What do the nutcrackers do?
Well, in our case, they're I think they're spying on us and they're moving around and doing all this crazy stuff. But I know that they are a traditional holiday decoration.
Do you know anything about the toy collector?
Not much. I know as much as you do.
You may be excused.
Okay.
So the first nutcracker was the giant nutcracker, and I think the second one is this nutcracker holding the gingerbread man. And I think Mom found this one, so let's interrogate her. Mom, what was the first nutcracker you saw?
Well, the first nutcracker I saw was the big one that Jordan found at the door. That was crazy.
So tell me this, you know that one with the nutcracker, the small one, with the gingerbread on it? How come it showed up while you were cooking?
Yeah, that was weird because I was in there cooking and I felt like someone was staring at me. And so I got this weird feeling and I brushed it off at first, but then I looked over and there was another nutcracker there. I couldn't believe it. After a life-size one showed up, this one showed up right in my kitchen. This was not outside the house. It was in the kitchen. And it looked like it was ready to bake.
What did you think about that nutcracker?
It kind of scared me a little bit. And so I called a family meeting. And to be honest, I kind of thought that Dad was pranking us all. But then later I decided that he wasn't because other things started to happen.
No other questions.
Okay.
This is interesting. This guy showed up in the night. I found him on the table. We went back and watched the footage and he was there. It's really odd because when we watch our videos in this house, we can't see anything. It's like there's some force field over this house. So we had to watch away from the house to learn more about the nutcrackers. The fourth nutcracker that was there was this big one. It came up while we were geocaching and Dad was there. I think we need to interview him.
Dad, did you plant the nutcracker at the geocache site?
I didn't. I actually never even saw the nutcracker at the geocache site.
Well, we watched the footage and it was there.
I don't know what to tell you. I've got nothing to do with the nutcrackers. I really think it's the toy collector that's behind all this.
Then it showed up at our house. Did you do that?
I didn't, but I think maybe it hitched a ride in the car. I'm not sure. Man, this light's bright, you guys.
What do you know about the toy collector?
All I know about the toy collector is that it appears that the toy collector collects a lot of cool toys, likes to keep them. It seems like he's been taking the toys from Santa Claus, trying to ruin Christmas spirit. He's been going to Shot of the Jaegers and Smelly Belly TV, so he's been affecting other YouTubers. And he sent a lot of nutcrackers to our house. That's all I know.
Speaking of the nutcrackers, tell us more about them.
Well, we've had quite a few show up. So the ones that Jordan and Mom have talked about, and then we had one show up after we delivered some toys. We had another one show up after the Christmas tree disappeared. We had one in the Christmas tree. So it seems like they just randomly appear, but one thing that we do know is when a Nutcracker shows up, that some sort of a task is given to us to either get toys to somebody or to perform some sort of task that helps increase Christmas cheer.
Interesting. You're excused. We know a little bit more about the Nutcrackers, and the tree went missing, and this guy showed up.
Let's take a closer look at these Nutcrackers. It looks pretty normal. Should we get Dad to help?
Yeah, let's get Dad.
Dad?
Dad!
We need help.
What are we doing?
Trying to figure out the Nutcrackers.
You think this is the one that took our tree?
Yeah, he's the one that showed up in its place.
Okay, so let's get stuff out of you guys' detective backpacks here. Okay, so what is this?
A black light.
Black light. So let's examine the Nutcracker real fast on the black light. Look on here, see if there's any markings.
Is there under? Nope.
Oh, there's some. Looks like there was something down there. Maybe he's been walking in something.
Maybe.
Okay, you know what this is? Here, there's two more just like this. I'll show you. Get them out of your backpacks. Okay, so you guys have got some pretty cool things here. So this, we can set up a perimeter. What this is these are lasers, and they will detect if there's any movement. So we can put it around the big Nutcracker, and if any Nutcrackers come in here, or if anything moves, it'll set off an alarm and we can come running in here and see. That sound pretty cool?
Yeah.
So we'll do that here in just a minute. Jake, you've got some different type of glasses. Let's have you put these on.
Have safety glasses, goggles.
Let's have you put these on.
I some gloves.
Okay, here. Put these on.
Okay.
Okay, do you want to put this on?
There we go. One glove.
Put these glasses on.
Whoa.
Okay, now take the Nutcracker. Do you see anything?
Oh my gosh, I think I can see inside the Nutcracker.
What do you see?
I see gears and robot parts. I think this is a robot. I can see how it's spying on us.
Really? Okay, let's do this. Let's set this down here. Move these things off to the side. Let's set the Nutcracker down. Lay him down.
Okay.
Okay, so let's take a look at this and look at this closer. Okay, Jake,
Yeah?
tell us what you're seeing.
I see like all these little parts, and I think the cameras are towards his face.
Okay, so is it moving? Is it still?
This is really cool. Dad, check it out.
All right, let me look through this. Oh, wow. Yeah, I can totally see where there's stuff on the Nutcracker. I wonder if they're all this way.
Maybe.
Wonder if the big Nutcracker's this way as well. Should we check it out?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my goodness. This has been going on this whole time. Let's check out the big Nutcracker.
Wow. I can see how this Nutcracker has been spying on us.
What do you see, Ty?
I can see so much parts inside it.
Like all of it? Is the whole thing a robot?
Yes. I have like these little microchips in it, and like a computer.
Okay. Is it making noises? Because I can't hear anything.
I hear like little gears turning. Like gears turning.
Wait, guys. We should probably not be saying this. The Nutcracker's going to be hearing this, and he's going to convey this to the toy collector. I'm going to hurry up and write down the notes. Let's go get Mom and Jordan. We'll go meet in the other room where the Nutcrackers are not here.
Okay.
Okay, so we found some really cool things, guys. So Jordan,
What's going on?
Ty and Jake interviewed all of us and pretty much found out that we don't know what's going on, right? I mean, we really don't know what's been going on. So we broke out all the spy gear stuff and we found some really cool things. These glasses. Jacob put these glasses on. These are really neat. They actually can see if you push these buttons. They actually,
Whoa!
yeah, these things pop out. And these lights mixed in with the green visor. Here, look. And look at the Nutcracker. Tell me what you see.
I can't put it on. Oh my goodness. I can see inside of the Nutcracker though.
Yeah, and what do you see?
He's a robot.
I know,
Yeah.
exactly. So what we found out was that there's a whole bunch of gears, and it's not just in the big one, but if you look at the little ones, it's in them as well.
Oh my God.
All of them have gears. All of them have stuff inside of them to where I think all of our fans are right. They've been telling us that they've been spying on us.
Whoa.
They are correct. They are.
Yeah, they
So
are.
there's
That's so
moving parts,
crazy.
there's spy cameras, they're robots. I think they use all this information to take it back to the toy collector and try to get all the information they can on us.
Wait, does that mean like we can't let them leave?
No, I mean, I don't know what we're gonna do with these. So I think, guys, what we need to do is we need to set up your proximity tools and see if we can catch these things moving.
Okay, I'll go grab them.
Okay. Because if we can catch them moving, then we can maybe catch them while they're like actually in the act of doing something. And if that's the case, maybe we can communicate to the toy collector.
You want to say, here's the laser beams?
Here's the laser beams.
Okay, so these are really cool. Watch what these do. So you'll set this up. This is like the receiver.
Where'd you get all this spy gear?
These guys are like the spy dudes. It's pretty cool. Okay. And then you point that inside the
That's so crazy.
thing there. You see the lights turn on?
Yeah.
Okay. So then if you break the
Alarm
laser,
goes off.
but see, you can't see the laser until you put your hand in front of it. When you put your hand in front of it, you can see it. See, there's lasers, but you can't see them until you do that. So we're gonna set these up in the living room here, around these nutcrackers, and see if we can catch them in the act of moving.
Yeah.
Okay. Here, you set up that one. Here, let's set this out here like this,
Yeah, we gotta make sure Logan doesn't set off the lasers too, though.
and you point it. So
Okay, I gotta set this one right here.
Do we got it?
can you get it? Oh, you got it.
Do you have mine connected? No?
Mine's connected.
Okay.
Okay.
It's live. So if any of these nutcrackers now come down off of the piano, we're gonna catch them.
Okay.
Guys, over here. Let's hide over here. Okay, we're just waiting for the nutcrackers to set off the alarm. Okay, I think if we're really quiet, they'll start moving. And when they do, run out there.
Guys, when they trigger the alarm, let's just run out there and try and see if we can catch them, okay?
Okay.
What was that? Did you hear something? The alarm's going off. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
We caught him.
They all moved. Look, they're all in different
Guys.
spots. Oh my goodness! Oh, wow, these things actually really worked. It tripped when these nutcrackers started moving. They didn't know that the lasers were there, and we caught them. So that means now we know how to communicate with the toy collector.
Yeah. What? Comment down below if you saw them move.
Yeah, because I think you guys, if you were watching this, you should have seen it. So
Yeah.
check it out, and we're gonna check out how to communicate with the toy collector, and we'll get back with you.